Dude. All right, guys, what's up, and welcome to another. What are these now? Another live. Welcome to another episode of Better Than Cable. I'm here with
I'm
the one
really.
and only DJ Bobby B.
Is it
I'm
an
here
episode?
with. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know
Oh,
if
no,
it's.
continue.
Uh,
We'll cover this in a minute.
I am
Okay.
Ananya, aka what is it? The human weapon, and Paris, the hacker. Yeah, I got it.
Let's
The
go.
hacker.
We got
Let's
it.
get it. But
So
yeah.
I'm very
Okay.
confused by your question.
Which the episode?
You were like, "What are these now?" These
Yeah.
have been the same thing forever. They've never changed their thing.
What?
It's just a live stream.
Yeah, but like, is it an episode? Is it?
We
just
always
another...
say episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure.
Another episode of Better Than
I
Cable.
was just making sure.
It makes sense if it's an episode.
Yeah.
It's like a TV show.
It is
Yeah. Another installment.
weekly, coming out every week on Wednesday,
Exactly. Around 8.
which is like
Dude, maybe
an hour.
maybe
after
we
it's
should really
supposed
get
start,
to
but
I think we should really get to starting a 24-hour video cycle on one of our on the page somehow.
yeah, just
Yeah.
I think we should
live
figure out how to
streaming
set that up.
for 24 hours in a row.
No, but like no,
Just
just
different
playing back
things.
our shit for
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just different
Just like-
content.
So it's like our own cable
TV
channel
station.
running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
we could figure out how to do that. I think there's a way to do it.
You just
We
need
should
a
figure it out.
server to run
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
and then you just play
play
the
all the
videos
videos,
in a
yeah.
queue and just screen cap and stream.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
No, but
Yeah.
we should get that started. I think we can just run back all our episodes, and then when we're actually on,
It just tunes
you know, we'll put like a banner or something.
Mhm.
Like, yo, we're actually on here right now. This is live right now.
in. Yeah.
We can do
yeah,
double live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can you host two
live.
live streams on a single YouTube channel at the same time?
I think
You probably can.
I don't know if you
That's
can
a
on YouTube. I
question.
know you can on Twitch. On Twitch, you can
On Twitch?
multi-stream. I think it's up to like even.
Well, no, we'll just
6 or something.
our feed will directly link into what's already going. You know, so it's just we're always live. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Everyone's
we're always up.
live. We'll just take
Yeah,
over.
we're
the
always
live.
up. But we
Yeah.
just pop in, even if it's in the middle of an episode. We just pop in,
Yeah.
and we're the real ones that
It's gonna
are live.
be a
you know?
wild thing to test live. Switching a
That- I think that would be-
That would be.
I think that would be hella fun.
Yeah.
we should
That'd be cool.
figure that out eventually.
I think we'd have to have like the computer running the stream here and then have it run the show. So I could just switch
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inputs.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
It would have to be 2 computers.
Something like that.
But
Yeah.
then we need
We'd have
no, just one computer. Just one computer.
Oh, just different displays.
Just one no. Just like switch the input from a screen
Oh,
cap to
No,
a camera.
like
yeah,
literally,
yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
computer in the room with you that's always
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
we need a computer.
Yeah.
But then you need like
There's
a
no
decent
computer.
super computer.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
Yeah.
doesn't even need to be a
Eventually-
supercomputer.
No,
it can
just
be a pretty
laptop.
simple computer.
Yeah, it could be a laptop. Just a
you could
simple
use like
It's
a
not gonna
you could
be
use a
mine.
Mac Mini or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
It's not,
yeah.
just
You
say
could-
it.
Yeah.
You could use a few Mac Minis strapped together.
You just need
That's
one.
way
You would just need
crazier
one.
than it needs
yeah,
to be.
It's just one.
How about we
Just
do
a
like
Mac
a
Mini.
Raspberry Pi?
Yeah.
How about we
honestly,
just do that?
Yeah, a Raspberry Pi could run it.
That actually.
A Raspberry Pi? You think a Raspberry
And,
Pi
nah,
could
it
stream
wouldn't
it?
Be. It couldn't.
I
stream
think it could stream the screen cap. I
I
don't think it could
wouldn't
do
be
the show.
smooth. Yeah.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
think he can handle all that.
Okay, no Raspberry Pi. Let's
All right,
just
just
get
a Mac
like
Mini.
a mini
Just
Just
PC.
one Mac
Yeah.
Mini.
No, it's gonna be
One
Windows.
Mac Mini.
A Mac Mini would do it.
It's gonna be Windows.
Why is it gotta be
Well,
Windows?
Because screw Apple. That's why.
Oh my god.
A Mac Mini.
I'm
okay,
not
well,
gonna
you could
overpay
leave-
for a Mac
you could
Mini
leave Bob.
when
you
I
could
can
leave
get
Bob
a
in charge
Windows
of that
Mini
computer.
PC.
I wouldn't want to touch that Windows computer, bro. I can't even
Yeah.
touch one, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, don't taint your hands, Your Holiness.
Yeah.
Bro, I ain't trying to mess with Windows, bro.
I mean, that's a choice. That's a choice. You can live in your
It
little
is-
garden
it's a
that they
choice
set
that
up for
it's a
you
choice
and
that I
hand
made,
feed
bro.
you. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it.
No, honestly, base Mac Mini for its price,
That's better than a
that's
Windows
be-
computer.
it's better than any Windows computer.
No, I
hands
mean that's
down.
why I was saying you
bet
could
you I can
strap
beat
them
it.
together, man. You could get two for the amount of, like a really decent PC. If you
Yeah.
strap two of them together.
Yeah.
But you're missing the fact that you like don't get storage. They upped RAM, but it's
No,
still
but that's why you
256.
get two. That's why you get two separate ones rather than paying for the storage. Paying for the storage upgrade is actually like almost as much. If you pay for two storage upgrades, it's as much as another one. So you
Yeah.
might as well fucking just get another one.
Just get two.
But then you
you know?
just have two that each only have 256. You can't just put the
Yeah.
256 from the other one.
Yeah, but
into the first one.
how much storage do you need? Then you can just have an external drive.
I will never function off of a 256 gig computer. The terabyte on my laptop's full. I have an external
Well, that's why
with a full
you'll have
terabyte.
two. You'll have two, so then it'll be half a terabyte at least.
I have like 5 terabytes in my desktop that are all full.
God
Honestly,
damn.
I need to buy drives.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why? What do you have on there?
No, but
How do you?
dude, that's
not
why I
have
want to.
4 terabytes is
I want to run.
crazy.
I want to run my own local server somehow.
Like
I gotta
Yeah.
figure out how to do it.
Yeah,
I'll eventually, once I can purchase everything, I'll have my
Yeah, no,
home
exactly.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
saw this.
No, that'd be sick.
I saw
I'll
this
have
dude on
rack.
YouTube. He set up a really nice one for like $5,000,
Yeah.
and I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, when I'm ready to
just-
spend
Yeah.
that,
You just
Yeah.
got to know what you want. You got to buy the networking
Yeah.
equipment, the computer that's going to run it, whatever
Yeah.
storage you want.
Yeah. Facts.
Um,
no,
'cause
yeah, and
once you
put
have a
100
server
terabytes on
running-
there. You know, it should be chill. You know,
Yeah.
after that point.
Yeah, no, see,
100
I have,
terabytes
like-
is wild. That's not $5,000. That's over $5,000 of drives.
How much is that?
Well, in order to get it to be 100 terabytes, because you're going to run RAID.
Yeah.
You're going to run a form of RAID. So you're going to lose some of your space. So you probably, let's be generous and say you're not losing like a full disk per grouping. It's probably going to be like you need 180 gigs or 180 terabytes installed to get
have
to
100 flat.
100 terabytes.
Damn.
That's actually crazy, dude. How does it eat that much?
Because you're keeping
Off of just-
backup copies of all the disks spread across all the other disks or all on one disk. It depends on which
Yeah.
RAID you do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's,
no, that's
it's
interesting.
preservation of data. It's a cold storage.
Yeah, because you
Like,
want to
don't
have
want-
some duplication.
It
Yeah.
wouldn't be. It would be very not smart to do that in some way on something that
Yeah,
big. Like
yeah.
you're
No,
paying
definitely
much
that
for
that
it.
if the power goes out,
automatic.
it's all gone type of shit.
Yeah.
If it's still writing or something like that.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
just if a disk fails, like
Yeah.
You just have backup.
yeah, you have backups. I mean, the power's not going to go out while it's writing because you're also
I didn't
buying
even think
a
about that,
UPS.
no. But yeah, no, dude, like, I mean, you'd want one like that much, dude, because like, how much memory are we just eating on a daily? You know, like, there's a lot of like footage that I wish I could keep, but I just delete it because I'm like, fuck it, like when I'm gonna
Oh,
use it. But it's like maybe I could have used it, in the future.
I have
But
another-
like, I'm just fucking getting rid of that shit.
Yeah.
I have another
You know?
1 terabyte external hard drive that I forgot about. That one's also full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's
No,
sick.
it's like there's so much shit that I'd wish I could save,
Dude,
but I'm just
yeah.
deleting it right now.
Like,
I
I think I
have,
have, like-
I
I
have
have maybe
gigs
3
and gigs
gigs.
and gigs of
Yeah, no,
photos
I
and
have-
videos.
I
and
probably
then-
have like around 8 to 10 terabytes, but it's all external.
That's wild to me.
It's all external.
All you have to do is bump a dresser and all your stuff is gone forever.
No, because like some of it is like SD. I have one like actual external hard drive. That's a
Yeah.
lot, but that's like that.
Oh,
was,
that's why you have all the storage. Because you
Yeah.
have that WD one that's like
Yeah.
8 or something.
it's 8.
Yeah.
And then I
That
have, like,
too, like just knock that over on your desk. It's gone.
Yeah, no, see that I have to be safe with.
Yeah.
When it's plugged in, I have to like, and then it's,
No, dude,
it's also
this
like
is
in,
exactly
a
why,
bag.
like, the cloud is good, but it's like, dude, why are we paying so much for a fucking cloud? I'm paying for Apple half a terabyte.
Yeah.
I'm paying
Yeah.
for Google full, like, I think I have 2 terabytes because I'm paying for like the AI too, plus YouTube Premium. Like, I'm getting this like crazy bundle right now. But, dude, like, why am I paying so much money for memory? When I like, dude, I can fucking just run memory at my house somehow, dude. I need to actually
Yeah.
look into actually setting that shit up.
So
I have a bunch of externals.
the goal setup here is going to be we need fiber coming in, obviously.
Facts.
We get a
100%.
nice little 10 gig switch set up.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll run 10 gig internal, but then the link
Yeah.
to the internet will probably be 1 gig. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, that's fast internet.
Mm-hmm.
You can get Wi-Fi access points running off your Switch. Then you're gonna want to run like a 10 gig connection down to your server, whatever, storing stuff.
Yeah.
And probably want to do a hypervisor and virtual machines if you need more than one. If you want like a file store and an archive server.
No, think about it at an even more detailed level. Now you could host your own streaming service too, because there's Plex, right? So you could just run your own Plex server.
Yeah, this is how Plex servers
and then just have it running up. Yeah, that's literally how they run, right? So it's like then you could just start running like a version of Plex.
There's another piece you need. You need a firewall.
True.
Like an actual firewall. And then if you really want to run Plex well, you need like a static IP.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Dang.
You need to host one public IP then, right? For that too.
Yeah, that's what a static IP is.
Okay.
Public IPs are usually for consumer use on like DHCP. So you need to purchase a static one, and your public IP will never change.
True.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah.
Dude, but yeah, I think that's something worth, like, people need to start thinking about that. Like, even like, I think there's gonna start to be more products that are like in the consumer budget that are gonna come out soon, like within the next 5 years. That's something like this, because, dude, you have to realize, dude, who's paying all this money for storage? Like, who's gonna start paying $50 a month for storage? Like, that's crazy. Yeah. Like, I'm already almost doing that.
I don't think I have any paid storage online anywhere.
Oh, damn. That's wild to me.
I might have like the 50-cent upgrade from Apple that gives you like 100 gigs.
No, see, I have the $10
one. Because I have it because I'm backing up some stuff that I run on my laptop, right? Same. Some like code and stuff like that. And it's like, if I don't have that,
get a physical backup. Go get a Synology.
I don't know. It's also like
you're gonna pay them more than a Synology is gonna cost you over like 2 years.
So I'm already paying $2.99 a month for Apple to just have my shit.
$2.99.
Yeah.
$2.99 is nothing, to be fair. How much do you spend a month on cloud storage in total? Just $2.99?
No, I spent, let's say, $23.99 total.
$23.99. Yeah. So that's almost $25.
Yeah.
In 8 months or 9 months, you'll have made enough to buy a 2-disc Synology.
Yeah.
In another 8 or 9 months, you'll have made enough to put 2 10-terabyte hard drives in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you could just back up to that and never pay anyone.
Yeah, no, I need to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's literally what I'm saying right now.
No, but you could do that right now. That doesn't need to be the whole like home lab thing. Just go grab a Synology and 2 hard drives.
But just do a Synology setup. Yeah.
Like, no, but nice and simple. You could plug it in over USB and it'll connect to Time Machine. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's so much stuff you could think about now, like just storing stuff. Like in current times, like ever since your iPhone came out, you're always worried about like, oh shit, am I fucking worried? Am I running out of memory? Because even on your laptop, I remember my old laptop, I run out of memory so quickly because it was a 256, right? Yeah. Like I ran out of memory like in an instant with that thing. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm always out of memory. Let me delete as much as I can. But now it's the opposite. Like, we should worry about, like, yo, let's keep a lot of this information that we have. Why are we just getting rid of this stuff? You know, I feel like it's a bad habit that people have where 100%. Now we're in an age where storage is cheap. We should be able to do this at a pretty decent price.
No, it's buying like a NAS for yourself, like a Synology and hard drives is cheaper than it's really ever been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Facts.
I want to do it. I just
memory is so cheap.
Other things in life, crazy car story. You know.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah. But no, it's easy to set up. It's not crazy at all.
Yeah.
No, I gotta set this up.
And even you can just start building pieces.
Yeah, honestly, even my basic setup of just like a bunch of SSDs.
I don't like this setup. I would not recommend this setup.
See, for me, it works for my laptop. It's so easy.
I still stand by. If you knock things over, they're gone. The SSDs, if they fall and the ports can't be accessed, you might be able to send it in and get data back. but might, because it depends on what broke on the board.
True.
The hard disk, you knock it over once and damage the hard disk. It might be recoverable partially, but it doesn't even need to be knocked over. Like if your heater's by your desk, if it just vibrates the desk the wrong way a lot of times, it'll eventually cause it to start to fail. Like I would just want something more secure, that it's like never going to be touched and at least one disk parity. So one of two disks can fail and you still have the other.
Yeah. I think I also just like, I don't know, it's just easy use. Once I plug it in, I transfer what I need to transfer, and I just put it away. Like it's not like just a thing on my desk.
That's fair.
No, but at that point you start like losing track of like which drive has what in.
Well, that too.
I mean, I guess my I think I've been doing it a while, so it's just all labeled. So it's not that like I just have like folders created and shit.
You got a piece of tape on each one?
I mean,
no, but
I know
my SSDs are just different. They're just different SSDs.
Okay.
So it's like I'll transfer one, I'll clear it.
You know which one's the recent one.
Yeah, exactly. Or what's on what.
I recommend a little more security than that. Not like security, but safety. Like ready and cool thing. If we all get NASs, we all build our own, not Synologies. We'd have to build them out of computers. And
I want to build my own. That's my thing. Like I really want to build my own.
I do too. Safe. It just costs a lot more money than a Synology.
Yeah.
So I would too.
And
but if we do that,
that's ideal.
Mac integrated.
Yeah,
mine has to be Mac integrated.
Exactly.
I don't think you get how like an open NAS works. Mac OS is not going on it.
No, I'm not gonna put a Mac OS on the thing, but it has to work well with my Mac. Let's put it that way. Like it has to
your Mac
be optimized for working well.
There's no optimizing. It's just a file store.
It's just storage.
Or if you put a backup application on it, you just get the Mac app and put it on your laptop, and then your laptop backs up to it.
Yeah.
It's not like an optimization thing. Macs are just formatted stupid. That's why things need to be optimized for Mac.
It's formatted perfectly. Fine-tuned, in fact.
Dude, but that's
just sad.
Man. It's fine-tuned.
It's just sad. Feel bad for
I love it, man. I love it.
These real. Apple fanboys.
For real.
They're on the hook.
See, I would.
Dude, I can't even be a fan of Apple anymore, dude. If these tariffs kick in, bro, I can't even afford a laptop.
Come to Windows. Come to Windows.
Like, I'm getting Linux. If anything, I would just go Linux.
In a week.
No. Okay, so this is my backup. This is my backup PC that I'd get, right? Like laptop. I would get a ThinkPad and I'd run Linux on it.
Yeah.
All right, that's my backup setup. I'm gonna run
Windows as your only computer. Like in this scenario, is it your only computer, or do you just have another computer with Linux?
No, I'm just gonna use the ThinkPad. Yeah, I think that's my other That's my other setup, dude. Outside of a Mac.
No, I'm just saying if like you couldn't have a Mac, and you got a ThinkPad and you put Linux on it, I think you would be on Windows in a week or two.
So you really think it's running Linux that badly?
No,
it's probably just like annoying.
It's programs that you need to run that don't run on Linux yet.
Oh, specifically. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, no, like the apps aren't there.
Yeah.
The apps aren't there.
Linux will run on anything.
No, because I heard that even gaming, like a lot of Steam games ban like Linux.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them canceled
because of the cheating, right? I think we were talking about that one day.
Linux,
I think we literally talked about that one day, right?
We did.
Yeah.
But yeah, a bunch of games removed their ability to be played on Linux. And there's just, it's hard to get exactly what you need. If you have any semi like niche program that doesn't have a huge user base, there's probably not a Linux version.
Yeah. No, man, honestly, the only reason I like Macs is because I code, dude. That's the only reason.
And I don't even get that defense. What is the coding experience better?
The coding experience is way better.
We can download the same
because I used to code on Windows and it just wasn't as smooth, man. It just wasn't as smooth.
I don't know. I think now
what were you coding on Windows on?
I think VS Code is probably just better.
No, like I mean, the coding landscape has evolved a lot now, right? I remember I used to run Sublime Text, Atom, ID, IntelliJ.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, all those
Like
are
that's what we were
ass,
running
though.
back in the day.
Yeah,
And it's like
Windows.
you just set those up. But I mean,
I feel
it's
like
coding,
modern-day
right? Like
VS Code.
that's what I'm.
Yeah.
And like I remember like to do like we'd have to like connect to our server that was at fucking like our
Upload
school server
work.
to submit
Yeah.
homework and
Yep.
and whatever, and we had to like download Putty and like do this in that stupid
You
setup
can do
through
it
Putty.
through Putty. You
And
can do
then
it through
like
Terminal
and then
on Mac.
you have to
Yeah.
like do some bullshit PowerShell, you know, to get there. And it's like
You don't have to do PowerShell.
Oh,
You have to
dude,
do the
Mac was
same
so much
command
easier.
on Mac. To
No, it
so
was
like
so
that
much
was
easier
BS.
on Mac.
Dude,
It's
but
so
now
much
it's like,
easier
dude,
on
I just
Mac.
open it up. It's automatically
Yeah,
a,
it's just there.
a Zish terminal, and you're
Yep.
just fucking going,
you have
dude.
to
Like,
do
there's
SCP anyway
nothing,
on
dude.
Terminal.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, but it's so much easier. It's so much
Putty
easier to do.
is the same thing. You can just do
Yeah, but now I have
robocopy
to
instead
install
of
an app
SCP.
for that. You know?
Yeah, you do. There's
The
steps.
app is so nothing, dude.
There's so many steps to it.
It's
There's
not.
so many steps.
It's really not.
Mac is like, all right, just put it in.
No,
Press enter.
I just remember coding, dude. Like that's my only thing. I remember coding on PC because I had to do it for college, right? Like I was literally on a PC for like 2 years of college.
Yeah.
I was doing that shit, and then I went to Mac, and I was like, dude, I'm never looking back. It literally was like that. It was like a direct experience of like, why would I go back? This
Yeah.
was so much smoother. You know,
All
type
of our
shit.
school machines were Linux.
Oh dang.
Yeah, well, so
All of
as
our
I got
lab
older,
machines and
yeah,
everything
no,
were
so like
Linux.
initially it started Windows, but like also it depended on like your laptop, right? So the machine would be Linux, right? So that's why I had to SCP into that server, but I had to go from a Windows laptop, right? So
No,
that
yeah,
was-
like
that was the whole
we
thing
would
with
have
it.
like computers at every station just running Linux, CentOS.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like
so we had
everyone in
we had
my-
Red
any-
Hat, we had
Yeah,
Red
we
Hat
had Red
running
Hat.
for
Okay.
ours.
We had Red Hat
But yeah.
in all our.
But yeah, no,
labs.
like there would be, but like that was when I took higher level classes. Like on the lower level classes, I didn't have access to those labs and whatever.
We got a special key fob to a special
yeah.
school of computer science lab that had a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff in it too.
No, exactly. Like we have a whole building that that had that stuff, but I didn't even know about it. You know, it was like
Yeah.
Yeah, no. See,
I was just going
I've
to the
only
library,
been there
you know,
a
and
few
just-
times because at my higher
Yeah.
level classes, it was COVID, so I never actually had to go in.
Gotcha.
yeah, no. Once you
was
go
like
in there, you're like,
real
oh, there's a
COVID.
lab with
Yeah.
all these computers in here. I didn't even
I've
know
been there,
that.
like,
You know, like that.
twice.
Yeah. It's like yeah, once you take different classes, you find out. But yeah, dude, like that was just that type of experience. And then Linux, dude. I mean, I also didn't like Linux, dude, either. Like
So you're
Mac
not
compared to
going
Linux,
It's probably
like
just
Mac OS was
the
way
type.
better than Linux.
There's a
That's for sure.
Linux-
Mac OS is
There's a Linux distro that emulates macOS.
yeah, that's probably like the closest I'll go. But like, dude,
Ubuntu
it's like
was nice. I remember I used
it's
that
dude, it just
before.
looks so bad. Like the design
it's
of
just
Linux,
kinda
it
ugly.
just looks
It is
horrible,
ugly.
dude.
It's just a
All of
computer.
them, everything looks horrible, dude.
Nah, it's-
That's all it needs to be. It's just
I'm all
a
about
computer.
design.
Just
Yeah, dude. Also,
a nice,
Windows
simple
design kind
computer.
of sucks.
Yeah,
Windows
yeah.
design sucks.
Facts.
It's
Bob, you have to
just
admit
a
that.
computer.
It
You
just
gotta
looks
admit,
ugly. It looks
admit
so
it.
dry.
Admit that design sucks,
Yeah, it
though.
looks
That's
so
fine.
What
dry.
looks dry? I have my
Everything about
apps
it.
that I need to click on.
Yeah,
I have a
it's
start
so
button.
dry.
I have a
So
search
dry.
bar that doesn't work. I'll give you that. Your search bar doesn't work well either.
Okay, but mine floats.
Yeah,
Mine floats. It
Why
looks
the
cool.
fuck does it need to float?
It looks cool.
We're getting tagged for that. Why does it need to float?
Because it looks sick. It's just
What do you
floating there.
mean
It's
it
a
looks
spotlight
sick?
search. You just type in it.
It does not need to float. It's right there at the bottom. It's fine.
Yeah,
There
nah,
is a
it's just-
floating one.
It
I
is
can
fine.
make it come up with
It's
a keyboard
fine, but it's
command.
boring.
Why is it boring?
Because it's just there.
Why does it need to be fun?
Because it's sick.
Why shouldn't it be fun?
Design,
Let's put it that way.
exactly.
Why shouldn't it be fun?
Exactly.
Let's put
I
it that
like-
way.
Even
I
to
don't
like
care
close
if
it, it's like
fun,
3
though.
dots with
It
colors.
just needs to work.
It's so much more colorful. Like yeah, that's what.
What
it
is more
There's actual
colorful?
colors,
You both
Stop.
have your Macs on dark mode.
and it's still more colorful.
It is not. Everything's
Yeah,
black or gray.
It's still colorful. You still see like all like the accent colors of all the apps. Literally, the close it. It's 3 colored dots.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but it's not colorful.
No, they're boxes.
It's not as.
They're
it's
red,
not as nice.
yellow, and white boxes.
It's not as nice.
Yeah. No. Where? Like on there, it's not. It's just navy.
Well,
Or
it
it's just
depends
like
on
the-
the app, but yeah.
Even the
Yeah, but for
settings are
Apple,
more
it's always
confusing.
just
On Windows,
'cause
even the
Apple
settings
forces you to do
are more
stupid
confusing,
things.
dude.
It's to bring up file, you have to press like a button to make
Even
a
the
command.
setting, just trying to
do
change the
what?
settings on that thing is more confusing.
to
Bro.
hit file.
To open a file explorer,
No,
I have to
no.
hit a button. Yes, you have
Yeah,
to click
no, like
on it.
also like to get like the actual toolbar.
What?
Like so,
do
say
you-
in
which
Chrome you
toolbar?
wanted to hit like edit or file or something.
Yeah, you don't need file. Chrome doesn't need a file button. It just has settings.
Oh, true. Okay. No, because on Mac you just have file.
Yeah, because they don't have the little setting dots.
It gives them
Yeah.
a secondary option. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just moved the UI into a top bar. That's unnecessary.
I don't know. It's just clearer. You just scroll up. You can just find it. All the stuff that you need.
It's all hidden.
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
Okay, this is not.
Tell me how to
I don't know
uninstall a
why-
program
why are
and
we
remove
talking about
every
this?
single trace of it from a Mac.
What?
Tell me how to uninstall a program and remove every single trace of it from a Mac. Tell me
You
exactly
just-
where it goes,
I
where
just
it puts it.
I have an app that does it
You
for me.
can't. You can't.
But it's
I'll
still
give you that one.
probably-
You can't do
it's still
that.
probably- yeah.
You can't do it.
I can
You have to
delete
find
files,
it. You have to
Yeah,
track
yeah.
down every fucking instance of that fucking. Like there might be
and it
3
puts them
versions
all in
of that
random
app.
places. There's nowhere
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
perfect in the
Yeah.
directory where it stores everything.
Well, it should go in applications, but you might have like a
But it'll
duplicate
add
version
stuff
down there.
other
Like,
places.
Yeah.
dude, that's what Adobe does, dude.
So
Adobe
if-
is so fucking
Yup.
tricky, man.
So if
It's
you're
all over the
trying-
place on Mac.
If you're trying to remove a program
Yeah.
because it's not working right and reinstall it, chances are the part that's broken is not going to uninstall itself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
at here.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Huh.
I'm telling you, Adobe is like, dude, they're like fucking Nightcrawler,
It's
dude. Like
intertwined.
they'll
It's
never,
like
Yeah.
all up in.
they'll
the
never leave your
computer.
system,
Yeah.
dude. You can
Yeah.
try to delete like every instance of it, and then
That's-
you'll find another one. You'll be like,
Legit.
where the fuck did this one come from?
That's why
Legit.
you shouldn't buy a ThinkPad.
Yeah, yeah.
That exact thing right there is why you shouldn't buy a ThinkPad.
But
The Lenovo,
that's why I'll just stay
Yeah,
with
just as
Apple,
a s-
dude.
as a-
Lenovo ships with
That's the-
McAfee installed,
that's
and
the
McAfee
solution.
is that on
Mac
Windows.
uses that.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah,
even
no.
on my work computer.
I had
on
a
Macs,
laptop that had fucking McAfee installed.
Yeah.
man.
It's
That
so
thing was trash,
aggressive,
dude.
and we'll
I've
never
just-
like
I think it was
remove
trash.
all of it.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Zscaler on my work computer.
What is Zscaler?
It's like basically it's what we use.
It's a VPN. It's a
Yeah,
work
our
VPN.
Oh.
VPN thing. That shit, it's impossible to uninstall.
Zscaler? It's just a VPN?
Yeah, but it's like it's connected to our like some of our work shit,
Yeah.
but also to access some of my work stuff, I need it off, and you can't turn it off unless you completely uninstall it. And to uninstall,
No,
it,
you
it's the
can
hardest thing ever.
kill it, dude. No, you can kill the
it's
process.
kill, but then now after killing it, if I try to open it back up, it doesn't open back up. Like if I
What do you
needed it.
mean?
Sounds like
No, so
place
you-
to rock in
so
the
you
hard
kill the
place you're
program?
stuck in.
Yeah.
You kill the program
Yeah.
and then exit. You can exit at like the running systems at the top right, and that should do it. That's how you do it.
No, yeah, that's
He's
what I
telling
did.
you.
And
He's
then-
giving you a plan.
I've literally done this before. I've literally fucking exited it and re-entered.
Why don't
Oh,
you guys
really?
just
I
have
have-
like
I
a
have the
normal
same
VPN
running.
client?
Then yeah, because I can't.
the same shit running.
It just wouldn't let me enter back in.
No, so you have
So I
to
had
you have to
uninstall
exit
them.
from the toolbar, like the top toolbar.
True. Okay.
You have
We'll-
to
we'll
you
try
have
this
just
out.
just click
We'll
on
try
that
this
little
out.
cloud, little
Yeah.
cloud, and hit exit, and that's the only thing that'll do it. Otherwise, you can't exit it. Yeah.
True.
But-
okay.
Work
No, that thing's
tutorials
goofy.
on Better Than
That's
Cable.
so stupid.
No, that's
facts.
goofy, dude. That's like a popular new. It's like a new secure VPN. That's why all these companies are
Yeah,
using it.
it's
But,
so stupid.
no,
hate
dude. Actually, my coworker left to work there,
Oh,
and he's like, "Yo,
dang.
the code base sucked," and he left. he came back, dude.
It was bad.
quick.
I went over there. It
He
was
was like,
bad.
yeah.
Why are you guys
Yeah,
all
he was
using
like,
it
that wasn't
then if
good.
he just said that?
Yeah, I know, man.
That's
And
wild.
literally, Salesforce uses it. Nania's company uses it. It's
Yeah.
like a popular one right now, man. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Interesting.
That's wild.
Basically, yeah, I think it works well with AWS and shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It just
Oh,
I think
because
that's
you
what it
guys
is.
all use like Amazon and stuff
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
servers.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
cloud.
Yeah, like Salesforce has their own servers, but they're trying to like reduce it. But apparently, like some clients want it to not be on the cloud type of shit.
No,
you
it's
know?
got to be owned by them
Yeah.
or by Salesforce.
Yeah, they don't want it on like they don't want Amazon to ever get their hands on that data.
That's fair if you compete directly with Amazon.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
I don't know
fair.
if they're like competing, but maybe they just there's some sector where they're they don't want that information to get out, something like that.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because even though Amazon says it's encrypted, who knows what they're doing, dude? They can do whatever they want.
Amazon
in the back.
Do whatever they want to. Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
I think like so they have like a Gov Cloud version. I think that's the only thing they have air gapped. But outside of that,
yeah, dude, they have access to.
And you can only have like certain tunnels that get through.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yep. That is cool stuff though.
Dude, we just went way too nerdy. Where the heck did we go there?
We are ready to now broach our main topic.
Oh, will it taco?
Will it taco? And what will it taco? First, take us away.
Yeah. Introduce this. Introduce this.
No, dude, okay, so I just came up with that right now because I just watched Red and Link. I mean, I used to watch them a lot more, not as much anymore, but like they should just have funny segments where they just turn random things into other things, right? Like, so they'll have Will It cereal, right? And they'll like have created fried chicken cereal, and then they'll test that out.
So they're putting things in tortillas and trying to eat them.
Yeah, so like they're just saying yes or no. Does this work or not?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
So that's what it is.
Taco.
Will it taco?
Popcorn taco.
Tomato taco.
I don't personally like tomatoes, so
I'm gonna make you eat a
tomato would work. There's already tomatoes in tacos. I think that works.
There is already tomatoes in tacos. I don't know if I would want to eat a tomato inside a tortilla though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the same thing.
Not a fan.
Usually the tomato in a taco is diced.
No, but you'll get a bite.
Onions and cilantros and
every now and then, like you'll have Chipotle. You'll get a Chipotle burrito. You'll get a bite where it's just tortilla and tomato, and that's what that is. You already ate that.
Yeah, but
you know
like
what I'm saying?
A whole taco is just that.
How many tomatoes do you get on your
Yeah, exactly.
How much tomato are they putting
you get a fucking bite
where you can take a full bite of tomato?
It's just tomato.
You get a bite, you get the pico de gallo, and you get a little bit of rice. That's basically the same fucking thing. Is that not?
No, it's not. That's pico. It's seasoned and processed tomato.
Okay, yeah. So you're saying like a raw tomato, like just a slice.
Yeah, just put a tomato in a tortilla, make it a ball, and hand it to someone to eat it like an apple.
Yeah, see?
I don't know how
we
good
were on the same page.
That's that. You need to salt it.
He knows what
you need a little salt.
Taco is.
Yeah.
I guess you need a little salt on it.
Ham taco?
I don't need ham.
Yeah, that would work. I've done that before.
That's interesting. I did not expect that one to be done before. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
You just threw out the randomest shit.
Yeah.
Well, I've literally put a ham on a tortilla with some cheese and
glizzy taco.
Glizzy taco.
Glizzy taco.
Glizzy. I mean, I've done a sausage.
You make the full hot dog.
I've done a sausage. I haven't done a glizzy though.
Listen, you make the full hot
sausage.
Stop.
That's some dumb shit.
You make the whole hot dog on its bun, fixins and all. So you got a Chicago dog, mustard, sport peppers, onions, celery salt. You got all the good stuff. You got your bun, and then you wrap.
You do the celery salt? I don't like celery salt. I don't like that.
You ever had a Chicago
celery
dog?
Salt? I've had it without the celery salt.
You just have them throw everything on the hot dog. It's amazing. The relish, the mustard, the sport peppers.
I don't like relish either. I don't fuck with relish.
The more things you put on a hot dog, scientifically, the better it gets. Just saying.
That is not scientific. That is not
The
scientific.
more
at all.
toppings that fit on the hot dog,
That means
the
you just
better it
don't
is.
like hot dogs. I think that's what that means.
No, you just add variety to the hot dog.
He just has more
The hot
toppings
dog
than
can
dog.
still be the majority
wants-
of the meal. Like
He
you can
wants
have
more
a,
topping than
you
dog
can
at
have
this
a
point.
thick glizzy, right? And they're under a bunch of toppings. But if it has more toppings than this other littler glizzy, you know, can never turn down a hot dog though. If you go to the Sox games, they have like a 12-inch glizzy.
That's crazy,
bet.
dude. I've never had one. Those are beef. I can't eat those.
Yeah,
I've only had like a
probably
turkey
is.
dog, dude. Turkey dogs are suck, dude. I hate turkey dogs. So I just eat sausages, bro.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with no dogs.
that's fair.
bro.
You could do a brat, right?
Yeah, I know. Brats go hard.
Brats
Brats
are
go
great.
so
Brats are
hard.
great.
I fucking love brats. Yeah.
But yeah, back to the point. You make your whole hot dog.
Back to the
Pull it
point.
together. You make your whole
hilarious.
hot dog just with the bun and all your fixings and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you just wrap it up in a tortilla and then you eat it.
It's like a burrito.
Yeah. But the entire hot dog made is inside.
just
It's
too
not
much
just
bread.
like a solo
That'd be so much
naked
bread.
hot dog in your tortilla. It's like everything.
Yeah. No, I
I think
get
that
it.
tacos.
That's probably good. I mean, yeah, sure. It's probably good.
We'll try it.
I legit can't eat that.
A turkey dog?
He has to get like
Yeah,
a fucking
it's funny.
impossible fucking.
What about
He has to get an impossible
Yeah,
dog or some
impossible
shit.
dog. If I find impossible
Huh?
dogs,
Yeah.
that's gonna taste gross, but okay.
It's nasty, bro. That's
Well,
probably
bro,
disgusting.
no way that's good.
If you want to eat that,
There's no
if you
way
wanna
a
eat
plant-based
that-
hot dog is any good.
Yeah.
whatsoever.
No way it's good, dude. I mean, the whole point of a hot dog is for it to be bad for you. So, like, why would that be good for you, man? Hell no.
I would argue against that. It's sustenance at the end of the day.
Is it the fucking pink slime?
Yeah,
is that
dude,
shit?
it's
Is
just-
that fucking
It's
sustenance?
just some ground pig.
I don't think aren't hot
Good
dogs
old
like
pink
legit
slime,
like
man.
nails and like
No,
random
they just
shit?
toss a full pig in a shredder, dude. They don't take anything
Everything,
off.
like
they
the
don't wash it.
cartilage.
They just toss the pig in a shredder.
The fucking cartilage, the
bones in
meat,
there,
all of
Just
it.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just toss
Yeah.
the pig in a shredder. Out comes hot dogs.
That's wild.
No, and it's like shredded to a paste, right? So you don't know
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
fuck. is in there,
exactly.
dude.
See,
It's a
safe
paste.
to eat
dude.
won't cause you to.
You
choke.
don't know what the fuck. Who knows what's in there, dude? It's a paste, man.
Freeze them.
That's why I
keep them
don't.
for years. Always good.
That's why I don't do hot dogs that much. But I do
Wild.
like sausage, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
I
goes
mean,
hard, bro.
we should go on like a hot dog eating trip. If I'm being honest, every baseball stadium in the U.S. go get their hot dogs. See who makes the best hot dogs.
I mean, we'd have to get something else. I mean, we could do. I'm down to do chicken tenders. We'll do like a chicken tender video while you do a hot dog video. And
Yeah.
Then,
Well, how about we make it like going to get food at all of the baseball stadiums, and I'll just try all of the
that
hot
works.
dogs.
Yeah, and then just see which one has
Yeah.
the best food.
And you guys,
That's a good
like
video.
you guys could do
I'm down
like
with that
ice
one.
cream, like the Sox do the
Yeah,
Sundays
yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff,
I'll
or
do
whatever
ice
you
cream.
want.
I'll do ice cream. Facts.
Yeah.
Churros.
No,
I'm
that
with
would
it.
be like.
Yeah, I'm with it. I'll do dessert.
I
would
like
be like-
churros.
Yeah, what's guaranteed at every? There's a pizza.
Everything.
Isn't there like a pizza station too? Usually, like at every spot, we could try the
there's
shitty pizza
always
they got.
pizza at baseball games.
But like,
I
dude,
mean, I'm
they
really-
give you
I-
like
as stated,
they give you
I'm
like a
going for
3
my
by
hot
3,
dogs.
like an inch of pizza, bro. They give you like this fucking corner of pizza at those places, man. Like for $15.
I think
You'll
it
pay
depends on where you
$15
get the
for a
pizza.
fucking-
It's, a lot of times it's a generous size wedge.
No, man.
it's like
I've
a
seen so many places where it's like
nice
this
little
tiny
wedge.
ass
Tiny,
pizza.
yeah.
I mean,
No, hell no.
you're going to the
Hell no.
wrong
I'm-
ballpark to get your pizza, dude. This
Yeah,
isn't Little
I am.
League. This is
I must
MLB.
be. I must be.
We'll start. We'll
No,
go
but-
to Oakland. We'll go to the Sox and
Yeah.
the Cubs. We'll go out to the Brewers. We can go to the Tigers. That's all pretty close. We could go to the
Dude, whichever
Cardinals.
stadium has. I know one of those stadiums has Chick-fil-A in it, dude. That stadium's gonna win, bro. Chick-fil-A is late, bro.
No, it's not.
That shit.
First of all,
That shit's great,
we
bro.
have so many metrics we are
not.
going in with. And I think the Chicago hot dogs might win it. The 12-inch glizzy at the Sox Park here. That might
That's-
take the cake.
You're like, yo, this
That's
is
all
10.
Bob's worried about.
I think
Yeah,
I,
12-inch
in order to
Are you gonna
clear-
measure it? Are you gonna bring a measuring
I
tape?
should measure the claim. Yeah, I should make sure it's a 12-inch glizzy. And I think in order to be fairest to each stadium, I have to eat at least 3 hot dogs while I'm there.
X.
Just minimum
No,
3
100%.
hot dogs. So you
you
get
gonna
an
have to
even
eat-
rise. If there's one bag hot dog, it gets brought up by the average, you know.
Are you
Yeah.
about to eat 3
Yeah.
footlongs? That just sucks.
Maybe.
That's probably not that. I mean, that's probably not that bad. I'll be honest.
No, the
Probably not
foot
that bad.
longer will fill you up.
Really?
it's more hot dog than
I
you
guess
think.
I haven't fucking seen one. So I
Man,
can fucking
it's more hot dog.
imagine
than
how
you think,
big
let me
that
tell
thing
you.
is.
I'll send you a picture of a foot long.
I can imagine how big that fucking hot dog is.
I got one
man.
ready for you. to
Imagine
see.
eating 3 of them in a row.
Yeah, dude.
That'd be crazy, dude.
I think
Here
he's
we
about to
go.
have everything on there.
Yeah, dude. You can't miss on the toppings. A plain hot dog is not good. You don't need it.
No, man, I don't do it plain, but I can't do everything on there.
It's not a good thing. You need
They're
to do
doing, like,
everything on there.
Relish, like I don't like the sweet shit, man. I don't like relish, bro. I don't fuck with that. And then celery salt.
Maybe
like,
you're
what
just
fuck
getting the
even is
wrong
that?
route.
You know?
It's literally
Celery
in the name.
So,
It's celery and salt.
yeah, like what the fuck? Why do I need that shit? So that shit, I'm like I'm out on that. But like the veggies, I'm like, you know, I'm with it. Like the peppers and shit. Like
Oh,
I'm
is it a
fine with that.
22 incher?
Yo, what the
That's That's even great.
That's
A 2 foot.
insane.
That's a 2 foot long fucking hot dog.
Yeah.
That's a.
Oh my god.
Why did I say
Look,
that?
I don't know if I'll be able to find a picture. Next time I get the foot long glizzy, I'll let you know. They got like big buns for it and stuff too. It's solid, dude. It's a meal.
Solid.
It'll get you right.
I wonder how much it is now.
That's crazy.
How much would it be?
That I feel like that's
The hot
something that's
dog?
gonna go
Yeah.
in you
Or the
and
baseball game. We could probably get into the baseball game cheaper than the hot dog.
no, that's
No.
It's gonna be like a $15
That's
hot dog
hilarious.
Oh,
minimum.
damn.
that's hilarious.
It's a big hot dog, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I think
but
all
like-
that glizzy meat.
No, dude,
for it to be a
everything
foot long.
everything in the whole stadium is a minimum of
Yeah,
$15.
no,
That's
that is
every
true.
fucking
That's
stadium.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Like if you
Uh,
want a giant ice cream, $15.
yeah.
no, dude,
that is
even the water will be $10 now. dude.
Yeah,
Like a
legit.
bottle of water at these
Legit.
places
At
is like
that
$10.
point,
Dude.
You're
It's
just
crazy.
wasting your money. Don't get water.
Yeah.
Get something flavorful.
Yeah. No, but you need water sometimes, man. You're like
Yeah,
dehydrated
I'm
and shit.
thirsty.
I'm
Like,
dehydrated. I
Yeah.
see a $10 water. I'm getting the $8 Sprite.
Just
yeah, I mean,
die.
no, that's the problem. It's like you'll
Yeah.
get like this pretty decent size like fucking
Like
fountain
actual
drink, but
fountain drink,
like
yeah.
you just have to keep fucking
There's usually a water
only-
button on a fountain. Fun fact.
no, but you'll have to get the refillable one, which will actually be $15, and then you're spending
there you
$15
go.
anyway
There you go.
at that point.
You get a bunch of lemonade.
But
in there,
then the
you're
water
ready
is
to go.
$10, so you have to pay $5 more for flavored shit and water.
I'd just buy a hot dog and ice cream.
And just be dehydrated the whole game for like
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah. Well, I'll get my brews. So my tickets will be bleachers and brews tickets. So you get 2 beers
Yeah.
with your ticket to the game. So I'll get my 2 beers.
Oh, okay. So you're not like parched. You'll just
Yeah,
have to
you're
fucking
drinking
Yeah.
chuck down some water when you leave.
Nah, we'll do that at some point. Not really concerned with that part, but we'll figure it out.
No, dude. For me, dude. I mean,
See, I'll
especially, you
drink
know,
water right now, so I'm
when
ready
you're-
then.
when you're trying to enjoy a game or something, man, like, you know, you're gonna be fucking dehydrated, bro.
Yeah, no, I need water, especially if it's a nice day.
Well,
out.
I'm hydrating
No,
now,
dude, I hate
so
these-
it's when I go.
It's gonna be hot.
I hate it, dude. They should at least have like an airport system where you can bring an empty bottle in or some shit, like, and have a
Yeah.
water fountain. Like,
No,
they should have
They do
something
have
like
water
that, dude.
fountains.
Yeah, but
no.
You're more than welcome.
who's
to
gonna
go
sit
drink
there
out
like
of a
just
water
fucking
fountain.
trying to chug
Yeah.
out? You're sitting there trying to chug it like, and it's just barely coming out.
You're welcome
You know, like,
to. I mean, I'm
Come
not
on.
gonna do it. I'm gonna go buy my lemonade, my ice cream, and my hot dog, and I'm gonna be happy with that. It'll be a good game.
but that's crazy, man. These are like the dumb, stupid things in life where you're like, you actually have to start thinking about it. You know, you're like, why the fuck do I need to think about drinking water, dude? That shouldn't be a worry, but
Yeah,
you do.
legit.
They have like a rain room to cool people off on hot days. You could go in there and like open your mouth as you pull it.
That's disgusting. Like coming out like the hose. That's fucking nasty.
It's not being spit out of someone else's mouth on you. Like, it's
Fucking might
coming
as
out of
well.
the Chicago water
Might as
system where
well.
we all get our water.
The fucking hose on that thing probably is fucking disgusting, bro.
Yeah, there's no way they clean that shit out or replace it.
How often do you clean out your sink or replace it?
Fair. Fair.
It's literally water coming out of a metal pipe that they.
It's
put
also
in,
like not
connected to
outside
the water system.
It's not exposed to the elements.
Yeah. So you just go in there, you go, you get free water.
No, thanks.
I don't know.
Don't say I didn't give you an option.
Dude, it would take forever for you to get a decent amount in your mouth anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it
it
like
depends.
pouring?
Oh no, it's like a lot of water. No,
Yeah,
it's like
it'll take a
you'd
decent-
be okay.
like a
You'd get like
thunderstorm.
one solid mouthful for each like gallon it dropped, you know.
Bobby does not know what he's talking about. There's
There's no way they're
There's
drenching you
no
that
way.
much in water.
Yeah, is that a water park?
That's like a fucking
Yeah.
shower.
No,
Legit,
it's
like a fucking
literally a
shower.
thing at the park.
It's
It
a
used
shower?
to be Old Comiskey shower,
Yeah, it's a shower. It's legit a shower.
but it's this in there. It's like this. It's a giant shower head,
Yeah.
and it drops a ton of water on you.
Okay, yeah, so that's a shower.
Yeah,
It's not like a rain thing.
Oh, it's literally a shower.
It's literally,
it literally
a shower.
is a shower.
yeah. Old Comiskey Park
That's hilarious.
shower.
Yeah, no, it's literally a shower.
Okay, he didn't make that clear. It
Yeah,
seemed like it's like
exactly.
a
It's
whole
literally
yeah.
this
area.
thing. There's just a lid on it. Like,
Yeah,
see that
okay, yeah,
giant
it's like a-
shower?
it's like a
You'd
legit
get some
shower.
water out of that.
That's a okay. Yeah, you didn't explain it well enough. Or like I was thinking something completely different. I was thinking more like
They have
you know
the
in
mist
Disney-
room.
Yeah, I was thinking more mist room. I wasn't
Yeah,
thinking
mist room, you're not catching that much water. You gotta walk
Yeah.
through there like 30 times to wet your
That's what I was
whistle.
thinking. That's what
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
thinking.
thinking
A
mist.
mist room type of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. No, that's like a legit shower.
Yeah. Well, it did taco.
It did.
Yeah,
Cheeseburger taco?
I guess it did.
That could go hard.
That
Chop
definitely
up a cheeseburger
That
and
could
put
go
it in a
hard.
tortilla.
that 100% goes together. I think that's basically what Taco Bell is.
Fact.
I wouldn't quite say that, but I
Yeah,
do
more or
see where
less.
you're coming from. Taco
Yeah.
Bell is more adventurous than that, though, to be fair.
More adventurous.
Yeah, it's a little
Avocado
bit.
taco?
A little bit.
Yeah, that's like guacamole.
Yeah, I'm just going to cut up an avocado, though. We aren't going to mash it. I'm just going to put avocado slices in your taco.
If it had salt, yeah, but
Nope,
if there's
just
no salt,
avocado.
then no.
No, yeah.
No.
yeah.
Straight avocado.
Nah,
Eat
if
it
it's
like
like
it's...
if it's got a little salt, pepper, like a little cheese on it.
That's
that
not
could
part of
probably
Willet
mess up.
Taco.
Just a plain avocado. No.
Yeah, you just
There's no plain
cut up
vegetable.
an avocado, put it right in
Yeah,
the
there's
middle,
no plain vegetable.
wrap it in
that'll-
tortilla,
that'll taste
eat
good.
your avocado.
Yeah, no.
I would eat an avocado like that probably.
No way.
I mean, it wouldn't taste
That's
bad, but I
tasteless.
wouldn't do it.
It would taste.
Yeah.
It would taste like just nothing.
It would just taste like
Would not
avocado.
just taste, it would taste like avocado.
Yeah.
Do you not get like avocado slices on sandwiches and stuff?
Yeah, but like, it tastes good because of the other things that are with it.
It's avocado.
Like I don't eat plain avocado ever.
People do that.
Yeah, see, I don't like
They just
plain
eat it with
avocado.
they eat it with a spoon out of the freaking skin, dude.
I'll make you an
Yeah.
avocado taco.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, dude, the
Along with
craziest
your
thing I've
tomato
seen.
taco. You can take one bite of your tomato taco and then one bite of your avocado
Yeah, just
taco.
give me like
No,
just a bunch of ingredients
Yeah,
to make
everyone's in
guacamole.
its own taco
Yeah.
though, and you have to take one bite of
Just
each one. That's a good
hella
idea.
tortilla. Just eating just
No,
tortilla.
the no salt thing of this is what
Yeah.
messes it up, man. You need that salt in there, bro.
What if we played a mystery burrito?
a lot of
game
stuff will work with salt.
where I make you a bunch of burritos and don't tell you what's in them?
No,
What?
I don't trust you at
oh,
all.
that's even worse.
Yeah, I don't trust you at all.
What if you don't know what's in there?
Yeah.
One's gonna have a banana in it.
Honestly, I would say I think fruit and tortilla might go hard.
Okay, I'm making
Like a
you a
s-
banana burrito.
Yeah, that would just be like
I
I
thought
don't
you
like
didn't
banana.
like bananas.
I don't like bananas. But like any other fruit.
Why don't you like bananas?
That's
Wait,
what I'm
let's
saying.
address
I
this.
just don't like bananas.
That's what
Let's
I'm
address
saying.
this.
That's where I'm
Why
coming
don't you
from.
like bananas?
He's afraid of them.
Let's get.
It's a traumatic experience. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, I choked on a banana.
It was a little more graphic than that, but
That's fucking hilarious.
he tried to take too big.
No, dude. Okay,
it
okay.
just- it
Answer
didn't
the
work.
question, Nene. Why don't you like bananas?
I don't like the
Let's
taste of
address
them.
this.
I don't know. I don't like the
Why?
taste. Not really a fan of the texture.
What if I melt a bunch of banana Laffy Taffies into a tortilla?
I feel like that
Have
would
you
be
never had
nasty.
like
I knew that
a?
would
Have you
get
never had like a? What is it called? Like a fucking candied fucking banana before? Have you had that
Yeah,
shit?
not a fan.
Like on a Sunday or something like
Yeah,
that?
Not a fan. Not a
Dude.
fan.
That shit goes so hard.
I'm
He's
not a
wild.
Oh my
Bananas are great.
I don't like bananas.
Dude,
I'll
some
make you a
banana
banana
bread.
shake.
Do you like
I'll
like
make you a
banana
banana
bread?
bread's
bread?
good. Yeah, banana bread's fire.
Okay,
I like it. So I
banana
like it with
burrito,
other-
So you
you're
do
on
like
board.
banana.
So I do like
So you
it
do
mixed
like
in with
banana.
other stuff. Yeah, I like
Like a
it mixed-
smoothie. Do you like it a banana in a smoothie?
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Like
banana shake.
it depends how strong it is. I
Banana
don't want it
shake.
to. Yes, yeah, I don't want it to overpower it. But if it's like a strawberry,
No, but a banana is
where
usually
it's more
what makes up
strawberry-
a shake. Like a shake is dependent on a banana sometimes. Like,
I-
am I right, Bob?
He's crazy.
Like,
Let's feed him bananas in different ways until he likes them.
Nah, see, I'm not the biggest fan of banana.
It's part
No,
of
man,
mystery
like-
burrito night. Yeah,
if you had like a banana,
find out what's
have
in
you
it.
not had like a banana split, like a classic banana, like ice cream and banana, bro?
Three
Like,
scoops?
No, yeah,
That
I'm
shit
not-
goes
vanilla,
so hard.
Not a
strawberry,
fan. Not a fan.
banana, nuts,
Without
chocolate
the
drizzle.
banana, like you take the
whipped
banana
cream.
out, amazing.
No,
You add the banana,
No.
not a fan.
disgraceful.
Not a fan.
Disgraceful. We
That's
have to end
crazy,
it
dude.
I've
before
tried
he
it
gets
too. It's not like I
canceled.
haven't tried it. I've definitely tried it. Not a fan.
I mean,
I just don't like banana.
this is as surprising as every
I'm
single
so
food that Josh
disappointed.
tells me about. Like,
Yeah.
even
I
though
am
Josh isn't
so
here, but
Tremendously
every single food Josh
disappointed.
tells me about, I'm like, how the fuck don't you like that? Like, it's like that type of shit.
I don't like bananas.
I am so
Even though I'm a
disappointed in
picky
you.
ass eater. Like, I don't eat seafood. I don't eat fucking, a bunch of different things. But
Yeah.
that still
no.
baffles me, bro. You don't like
Bananas are
banana,
not
bro.
funny.
Look at how amazing that looks.
Dude, that looks nasty.
Look at how good it looks.
Dude, there's no way that looks appetizing, Daddy.
It's the banana burrito. Why would it not be appetizing?
Yeah, nah.
Dude, Nene, I swear I've seen you eat a banana before, though.
Nah.
It's a
There's
peanut
no
butter
way.
banana
Are you
burrito,
sure?
dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
No way.
You'll see him eat a banana before this year's up. That's all I'm saying.
That's a wild statement. That
That's
statement's
all
so wild out of context. Out of context,
It's
that statement's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
Viewers, tune in, okay? Because it's gonna.
You'll
happen.
see him eat a banana by the end of this year. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
I'm not gonna force it or nothing, but he's gonna do it.
Wild.
So you're in for mystery burrito night, though, right?
As long as everything's vegetarian, I'm in.
Yeah, everything's vegetarian, everything's food.
Everything-
There's no
yeah.
wild crap.
Everything's
I'm not
gonna be
fill a
banana.
burrito with dirt.
All of them are gonna be banana.
Banana.
They're all bananas.
He doesn't even try to hide it. It's just
No,
wrapped.
it's also like a
It's all
blatantly like
banana
a shaped
shaped.
banana.
Yeah,
inside the
everything.
tortilla.
It's just all banana shaped.
That'd be so fun.
That would be good. The first round, it's just 5 bananas.
It's like, what could they be?
You have to taste them all.
Ah, man, that'd be funny as fuck.
What if they're different kinds of bananas?
No, I don't.
There are a bunch of different types,
I don't think.
dude.
either
Plantain.
way.
if you guys have had this fucking
Fried plantain?
Plantain is actually
And-
fire.
That's a banana.
where they do
Plantain is good. Plantain isn't as.
plantain
It's
is
not
a
as
banana.
like mushy though.
It's-
the
it's
texture.
a
like-
banana.
Texture's different.
They have this one plantain where they like basically like bake it and like lather it in like fucking cinnamon and butter and shit.
yeah,
Dude, that
Yep.
thing goes so hard, dude.
Nah, I fuck with plantain.
Oh my god,
I think
that's basically the same
now
thing
that I
as
think
a.
about it,
That's the same
now-
thing as a banana, bro. That's
Yeah.
the same thing.
No, now that I think about it, I think it's texture. I don't like how mushy bananas are. That's what it is. Because I don't mind the flavor of bananas.
Tell me
As long as
which
it's not
one's a
overpowering.
plantain and which
No,
one's
it's
a
like when you
banana.
eat it.
Tell me which one.
That one's a banana. That one's a plantain.
Wrong.
I know I'm 100% right.
Wrong.
I know I'm right, Bobby.
Wrong.
Bobby, I trust myself in this.
I trust myself, and I'm saying you're wrong.
Bobby, I can guarantee. Okay, show parse. Show parse that bitch.
Okay.
Which one's banana? Which one's plantain?
I can't see, dude. I can't see it all.
Oh, wait.
We got it.
It's like it's too
I
far.
got it for you. It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
We gotta end this out before you're canceled for hating on bananas anyway.
Nah.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy. Mystery burrito night. We'll get some stuff fired up.
Let's do it.
I'll
man.
do some cooking.
Let's
Get you
do
some
it.
burritos ready.
No, at least if it's all banana, you should at least make different types, like prepare them in a different way, type of shit. You know, I feel like that could be interesting.
Don't give away any game plans.
about to
Let
be-
mystery burrito night happen.
It's about to be chefing up banana burritos.
Dude, they're gonna slap. I'm gonna make myself the same number of banana burritos.
No, dude, I'm.
I already have thought of like 5
peanut butter
good
in there,
ways you could do this. You could do it with peanut butter. You could do it with marshmallow fluff. You could do
Nutella?
it with like apples and
would
cinnamon.
be cool.
You could.
It's over.
You could go nuts.
it's over right
Just
when you
wait
right
till
when
you
you put
get
peanut
the
butter in there.
banana.
If it's with mixing with
Right
other
when you
stuff,
put peanut
it
butter in
might
there,
go hard.
oh,
Then I
it might be
like
over.
Well, but
If
I
it's,
have to
like,
make
sliced-
I have to make 6 banana burritos, so one of them's just gonna be a banana.
Yeah, see that one, not gonna be a fan of.
That one you have to eat all of, by the way. There's gonna
Bobby,
be
if I have to eat
mystery.
all of that, I think I might have to fight you.
It's gonna be
It's
gonna be mystery surprise burrito. So at the end, like all these red alarms go off, and the special burrito comes out, and you have to eat all of that burrito, or you lose all of your points.
Oh, I will lose.
Mystery burrito.
Well, if you lose all your points, you don't get any chance to win the $10,000 grand prize.
Bobby, do you have a $10,000 grand prize?
No,
I got
only
to
if
see.
he eats it. You'll find out if you eat it.
No. I gotta see the
Who
cash.
knows?
All right, if I eat it and there's no $10,000, I get to choke you out.
Well, I mean, it's assault. But
I think that'll
if you
happen
really feel
anyway.
you need to
I
do
think
it,
that'll
there's a
happen
waiver.
anyway.
There's a waiver. Yeah.
I'm not signing.
I think
shit.
that's gonna happen anyway.
there's a
You're
contract.
just eating bananas there, bud.
Yeah, no. If I gotta eat it, and there's
Anyone
no
got a
money,
banana e quote?
banana quote?
Nothing related to banana, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
There is something there. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but in Arrested Development, they have a frozen banana stand, and there is something there. There, you could find a banana quote.
Get me my bananas.
Okay, that's
Oh,
the quote.
can you do the banana song?
What?
Can you do the banana song for us real quick?
Banana, na. That one?
No, that's
the
like,
new one?
that's like the little minion guy.
Yeah, that's the minion
Not
one.
that one. I like that one. Not that one though.
So which one?
The banana one. It's like form banana form. Can you do that one for us?
I
real
don't know
quick?
what that one is. I have no idea what that one is.
And then once you make it, you're like peel banana.
I don't know what this is.
And then once you finish, you're like go, and you just go nuts.
Nope.
Can you do that for us real quick?
I don't know what. I don't know what you want me to do.
I think you could do it. Oh, time out.
Yeah, okay.
Bob,
I'm
why
not-
don't you do it?
Yeah,
It
I'm
seems
not
like
doing
you know.
this. I don't
Well, I
think I'm
gotta
doing
hit
this
the end
anymore.
button.
The fact that you want me to do this so bad, I don't think I want to do it anymore.
No, you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think this is not worth it anymore. I gave you Despicable Me.
This is gonna be an interesting set of videos. Oh, here we go. It's old people. I love this. Okay.
Dude, it's about to pull up some like random language. Yo. It's like a cult. It's, Bobby just pulled up a random cult on YouTube. Everyone watching these old people dance.
I'm sending this to Parks. Oh, this is too good. Oh wait, they're going bananas. Hold up.
Wild. This is crazy.
Oh yes.
This is crazy.
Incoming parse. So you can enjoy this too. This is the dance.
Uh-oh.
This is the dance I want him to do.
What am I gonna get
We
over
can
here?
end it off here
this is
though. I'll cut
wild.
us off so people can.
Yeah.
Don't have to keep watching us watch this. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Take it easy.
Go bananas.